Peace, love, and light to the tribe. It's your boy, Sir Fuku. Now, you already know we align with the divine every time we make a video. Check it out. So, today, which is January 26th, 2021, the president has basically, confirmed that they're going to put Harriet Tubman's name on the $20 bill. Which got me to really just come to the realization that we as black people need to create a wealth standard. And basically what a wealth standard is having a sublime consciousness over, what currency is, and just understanding, like this is, the bar, right? Because the bar has been so low for black people, and for the most part, we don't have a wealth standard at all. Why? Because we are financially illiterate. And the first step to, creating a wealth standard is financial literacy. Because all we know, in the so-called black community is, cash rules everything around me, get the green. And in all actuality, cash is trash, right? We moving into, a new, era, right? Where the dollar is backed by debt. And if we don't really, start hopping on, the wave and understanding, how currency is literally a currency, it's literally a currency, right? If we don't understand that, then we're gonna fall, and we're not gonna be able to, pull ourselves back up. So we gotta become financially literate, okay? We lack financial literacy, and this is the thing, because when we look at, the white community, the Asian community, the Hispanic community, they all have some form of a wealth standard for themselves, right? They all understand that gold and silver are commodities, right? What does that mean? What is a commodity? A commodity is something that's always going to have, external value, within, the world. And why does gold and silver have external value? Well, for the most part, because gold and silver are always going to be, a precious, valuable metal. Why? Because they make coins out of gold. They make coins out of silver, right? They make jewelry out of gold. Like, they make lots of things. Like, these are precious metals that people value all over the world. So no matter, what the actual, dollar bill or whatever, the fiat currency is, right? If it goes into debt, or if it loses its entire value, then we can still, understand that if you have money in gold, or if you have, actual physical gold or silver or any type of precious metal, right, then you're always going to have some form of value to yourself, right? So you have to always be prepared for any situation. And they say, the average American isn't ready, isn't, in a financial position to where if a $500, extreme, expense came up, they wouldn't be able to pay it, within that day, or that, that hour. So we have to learn about financial literacy, right? Because the dollar, right, is a fiat currency. I mentioned this earlier. If you don't know, right, the fiat currency is something that doesn't have any actual value, right? The money, the actual, money is only worth what it's printed on. It doesn't, like, the actual dollar used to be backed by gold, right? But no longer is that, after the Federal Reserve took into, the printing of the dollar, right? And a dollar in and of itself is an IOU to the Federal Reserve, right? You can literally look at it on the dollar. It'll tell you Federal Reserve note, which literally means it's an IOU. You're literally spending IOUs, you feel me? So we have to understand that, right? It's a fiat currency, so that means that it's backed by, consumer confidence. And as long as people have confidence in the dollar, then, people believe that it's going to continue to be useful, which isn't the case, because they are continuing to print more money every single day, and it's losing more and more value. Not only is it losing more value, right? The United States is in debt to its own citizens, right? We're in debt to our own. They are in debt to the people, right? So what happens when the dollar, no longer is of any value, right? where does all that currency go, right? Because we do understand it is an energy exchange, right? We have to understand now it's in the form of numbers. It's in the form of, you feel me, digital assets, you feel me, digital real estate in a sense, you know. So this is why it's important that we have to diversify our financial portfolio, right? We have to learn about cryptocurrency. Most of us already, you feel me, missed the rocket for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So we have to teach ourselves about, you feel me, cryptocurrency. We have to teach ourselves about altcoin. We have to apologies, right? We have to make sure that people are learning this at a young age, because like I said, the Chinese, the white family, right? They already know, they already understand, you feel me, how money works off rip. They already understand. Like, this is why a lot of them were already first in line to understanding, you feel me, cryptocurrencies, and how like currency is becoming a completely different, you feel me, era, and how things are moving. So if we not tapping into the resources around us, right, if we aren't actually doing the diligent research in order for us to, you feel me, evolve, then we're gonna stay in the old world, and we're gonna continue to be in poverty, and we won't be able to, you know, extend ourselves, you feel me, within the nation in of itself. Because it, truth be told, you know what I'm saying, the black dollar is the most valuable dollar, right? Wherever we decide to spend our money, right, is where the economy actually boosts itself, right? So if we learn to circulate our money within our own communities as well, right, this is going to circulation of our own money within our own communities is going to bring power within ourselves, because it is the people, right? It is the people who give the value to the dollar, right? So let me make sure, right, so with cryptocurrencies, right, and understanding the financial markets, understanding how the stock market works, understanding how the foreign exchange market works, understanding how the cryptocurrency market works, and understanding how they all correlate with themselves and each other. And if, as long as you have, you feel me, some sort of mentor or some sort of, you feel me, individual who has experience within these markets, then you have yourself set up to be in a very, you feel me, positive situation, or a very, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, fortunate situation for yourself. So we have to become financially literate. We have to begin to teach our people that cash is not the only thing that we have to have our money in, right? We have to have some of our money in stocks. We have to have some of our money sitting in cryptocurrencies. We have to have some we have to have some cash. We have to have some money in the banks, or, you feel me, a credit union, or, you feel me, some form of you know, place to store your money. So if we don't, you feel me, step up to the plate, if we don't educate the ones, you feel me, after us, or the ones who are younger than us, or even our parents, right? Because people so stuck in their ways, they don't want to change, but like the world around them is going to continue to change, and if you don't, you know what I'm saying, you're just gonna get washed up. So like I'm saying, diversify your financial portfolio, create a wealth standard for you and your family, you know what I'm saying, and understand, you feel me, financial literacy, understand the terms and how all this money and stuff works. And once you do that, once you get the knowledge of that, and once you start to put it into action and start to implement it, right, there we go, we start to manifest. So it's been your boy Sir Fuqua. I appreciate y'all coming to my little TED talk. But anyways, you feel me, I'm out. Y'all have a blessed one.